how does shamanism actually work? Okay, it's very simple. What happens is somebody with a dilemma goes to the shaman and says, this is my dilemma, whatever it is. The shaman then goes into an altered state of consciousness. When they're in that altered state of consciousness, they make contact with ancestor spirits, sometimes nature spirits, and sometimes God, for want of a better term, but usually mostly ancestor spirits. When they're there, they get a series of instructions. They come back out of their trance, their altered state of consciousness, and they deliver this series of instructions to the person with the dilemma, and the person with the dilemma follows these instructions. That's it. That's all that happens. Now, sometimes you'll see actual physical healings, like stuff being pulled out of people. I've seen that, plasma and more pulled out of people, and you can't really explain how that happens, and that is that these are healers usually at the top of their game, in their late 70s, who've been doing it for years and years and years, and they've really learned how to master this business of harnessing all sorts of energies that they actually would just call love, in order to really affect sort of changes in reality. But at the bottom line, it's still the same thing. You go, you present the dilemma, they go into the altered state of consciousness. While in the altered state of consciousness, they get a series of instructions, they come out and they present that to you, if you're the one with the dilemma, and you follow them. And usually the instructions are underwhelming. That it's not going to be, you have to do some massive life change. It's going to be like change your shirt 3 times a day, drink this water and put it behind your ears. Stuff that you're thinking, well, how could this make any sort of difference? But it does. And is that the same as a doctor saying, take this pill? You could say, well, how's this pill going to help me? Well, maybe the pill won't help you if you decide it can't help you. There are plenty of people who take very good drugs who still don't get better because they sort of don't want to get better. And there are people who take placebos who get totally better. Is it something along those lines? We don't know. We may never know, or science will catch up with this. However, that is how it works.